So believe it or not, the craziest thing is that the iPhone XR is probably in it's probably in the weirdest span of time it's ever been in before. So before this, the iPhone XR, when it first came out, it was kind of a controversial phone. I think a lot of people, including myself, didn't really understand what Apple was trying to do here. But then shortly after, I would say within the first year of this iPhone being out, it kind of, found its place. And really when the iPhone XR finally got its first price drop, that's when this iPhone, in my opinion, became a way better deal. But the weird thing is in the weird situation we're in right now, is that the iPhone XR is in another weird spot. Basically, this iPhone is probably on its potentially last version of iOS. But the craziest thing is that it might not even be on the last version of iOS. It could probably get another 2 versions of iOS, iOS 18 and iOS 19, and that would be probably something that could end up happening. But because of this, we really don't know. There's not really a cushion for the iPhone XR like we kind of had on some other iPhones. For example, with the iPhone 11 Pro right now, we really know that iPhone probably is not going to be unsupported with software, the next version of software. So I'm sure it's going to be getting iOS 17. I'm sure it's going to be getting iOS 18 as well. And the reason I feel that confident is because of the iPhone XR, XS, and XS Max. Because those iPhones are still supported with software, I don't think Apple's going to go and basically discontinue the iPhone, 11 Pro right now because the iPhone XR is still there. So there's still a lot of movement going on there. But with the iPhone XR, it is the lowest supported iPhone. It's pretty much, stuck there. And we really don't know what's going to be happening there. It could end up continuing on getting support, or it could just stop right there. And the saddest thing is that I truly do feel like the iPhone XR could probably last all the way up until iOS 20. Is it going to last that long? Probably not. But it theoretically could, and it probably wouldn't even be that surprising. When you take a look at the iPhone 6S, that iPhone ended up lasting 3 versions of iOS more than its direct predecessor, which was the iPhone 6. So the 6S got iOS 13, iOS 14, and iOS 15. And iOS 14 was a big, massive redesign. Not a redesign, but it was a pretty big update. And even iOS 15 was a refinement year, and iOS 13 was a pretty decent update too. So this iPhone, the iPhone 6S, got pretty big updates. The iPhone XR, if it gets iOS 18, it's probably going to be a pretty big update, and iOS 19 is probably going to be a refinement year. So theoretically speaking, iOS 20, is not that far away. It's probably not going to come on this thing, but it's kind of interesting to kind of think about every once in a while. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.